So here we are, getting ready for the first round of Iron Brewer. Woo! Yeah.
2000 what?
14, I think.
Slash 15.
Slash 15, yeah.
Yeah,
Season
true.
2014. Yes.
And we're at Lucette Brewery. The sponsors for the event are obviously Lucette Brewery, Beverage Artisan, Lazy Monk Brewing out of Eau Claire, and then me, I guess. Superbrewers.com. So, we're doing ingredients first to help build the suspense a little bit. So you guys can get over the shock of that before you have to figure out who you're brewing against. Which may be a shock in and of itself.
There's another cereal, of course.
Oh, pretty tough.
We'll have to do a cereal every time.
And crazy stuff.
Yeah, and I guess, I don't know, that a lot more stuff, all the info will be put on the internet, pretty much, so we'll announce all the dates for everything, but I mean, it'll go right on the internet, stuff like that, so all this will go on the internet as well.
Make sure I have your email address that you want me to contact you with. I'll be emailing all the details out to people. I think I have everybody's, but if I miss somebody, let me know. The judging for the first round will be October 18th, which is 5 weeks from tomorrow. Yeah, so judging for first round October 18th at 2 p.m. here at Lucette. It's going to be a Saturday afternoon, and it's starting at 2 p.m. because there are 16 beers to judge in one go. So it's going to take some time.
It'll take time. The public is welcome too.
Yes,
so
definitely.
And there are 25 people in the competition right now. We have a team of 4. We have a team of 3, and then a couple teams of 2.
Yep.
So combined, there are 25 people.
Are we the
You're the only team of 4.
Is there a particular event where all persons occupying the bracket need to be there no matter what?
You don't technically have to be at any round. You just have to have your beer here and pour it. Yeah. First round's the best too.
Yep.
You guys get to try 15 other beers.
Yeah.
And then obviously every round is open to the public, so the public can come and taste it as long as there's enough beer.
Yeah. If you're eliminated, show up for all the judging rounds because you get to sample all the beers that were brewed. Also, if you're eliminated and you want to, you can brew whatever the person you beat has to brew, and if for some reason they cannot supply a beer on the judging date, you could submit yours and jump over them.
That did happen one time last year where someone didn't make a beer, soured, it went bad, they didn't even want to enter it.
How can you tell?
What was that?
How can you tell when a sour beer goes bad?
Well, it wasn't supposed to be sour.
I think that was battle, I forget which one it was, but yeah, one of the battles, someone made a sour beer and they did not be sour.
Or if somebody just basically drops out of the competition after they beat you, then if their beer isn't there and your beer is, then, barring really bad weather, which could happen towards the end of the competition, but then we would just move to judging day.
This is plastic back there, so. Is it beer in here?
No! What would ever give you that idea?
How do people?
Hey, good.
You're seconds away from figuring stuff out here.
Hey, thanks.
So the rest of the dates, October 18th is the first judging, 2 p.m. here at Lucette. November 22nd, 4 p.m. here at Lucette. December 13th, 4 p.m. here at Lucette. And January 10th at 4 p.m. here at Lucette. So put those dates in your calendar, whatever you use to make sure you are where you need to be, and make sure your beer is here.
We're done.
Gonna draw ingredients first.
So, yeah, I guess a couple of things. You can make any, and we'll put this on the internet too, like full details, but you can make any beer you want.
Yep. Any style.
The round one is typically in the past, we've only done 1 year, but any kind of wacky ingredients in the beginning. Second round is process. Third round, we usually take something away. And then fourth round kind of goes back to like one simple ingredient. So we're kind of loosely based off that this year. So basically, in general, you have to best showcase this ingredient in a beer. So whatever your ingredient is, doesn't matter what style you make whatever you want. I guess it has to be a beer.
Yeah. So, I mean, basically, it's got to be a good beer. And beyond being a good beer, it has to be a good showcase for whatever your special ingredient is.
So for round one, those are the basic requirements. Showcase the ingredient. There's no style requirements. There's no alcohol strength requirements. It should just be a beer, though. It shouldn't be like a wine.
Right.
Well, it's not iron bitter.
Who are the judges?
It'll be different every round, but we'll have 5 judges. You're looking at 3 of them. There's Doug from Arts and Beverage. Jake and myself will be judges for some of the rounds. We'll probably be judges for every round. And then Dave from Dave's Brew Farm comes out and helps. We'll have usually Amber from Radio. We pick people that are well experienced, or maybe just some people that have done beer judging before. So whatever bias they have coming into it, what they have, and it'll be blind, so the judge will know who's getting what. There will be probably like 100, like we're thinking about 100 people here that day for the first round. So we did it in the past, and we haven't mentioned this, but if the public can vote, and if they get over 80 or 90% of the votes, then that's who wins. We're not certain we'll do that. Usually we've never had enough people present to do that before. But in general, it comes down to the 5 judges. But we'll see if we do a public vote. And then we'll make sure the person who did the beer is like stuff in the cooler so no one's out there like bribing people or anything.
It depends on the population of the people who...
Yeah, last year we said we need at least 25, 30 people.
Right.
So we'll see.
Last year, I think the most we got was like 16.
Yeah, we didn't have quite a bit. And it would have to be a pretty big swing. It had to be like 85 or 90% public vote for overriding. But if we do that, we'll post that on the webs.
Yep.
All right.
So the first ingredient is mole spices.
Mole sauce or spices. You can do your own research on mole. There are a bunch of different varieties of mole. It's up to you. Obviously, whatever mole sauce or spice mix you come up with, tell us about it before you present. Or we'll make sure the people drinking it know.
So, I mean, the main ingredients people associate with mole is cocoa and spice.
Mexican peppers.
Yep. So chocolate and peppers are kind of the main thing.
Fair enough.
Do your mole research.
The cereal.
No way! I just totally guessed.
Pretty bells.
It's my favorite. It's like chocolate cereal.
Well, now you gotta.
Yeah, last year was Lucky Charms.
Yeah.
This year is Fruity Pebbles.
I think you can melt that down now. So it's gonna be rancid.
Have I ever
Margarita pizza. Traditional margarita pizza is olive oil, basil, and tomatoes, and mozzarella cheese.
Interesting. You can
So,
figure out maybe how to get mozzarella in there, go for it. That will be based off of what margarita pizza tastes like. So maybe the judges will have a pizza party before I had a mole party, and a fruity pebble party.
Sounds hard. Yeah.
Well,
Squash. We were talking about doing pumpkin, but a lot of people, when they think of pumpkin beer, it actually ends up being a pumpkin spice beer.
Yeah.
This is squash.
So it's like the
You could use.
pumpkin. Yeah.
We're not looking
for spice.
Squash.
Squash is a broad term, so.
Yep.
Use every single kind of squash you can.
Splash them all.
acorn suckers,
Butternut, whatever you want to use.
That's a classic Wisconsin kind
By Dre.
It'll be funky looking, and it's got to taste like beets.
I know, it's great.
Like that could be awesome. So. Yeah. That's what I think.
Green tea.
Oh, geez. Oh, I just meant I'm surprised.
Thanks, Mike.
Pickles.
What name is it?
Pickled.
Kobe Bryant from the Lakers.
Tamarind.
Inspired by
Ours.
Little kind of funky flavor.
Is that a spice?
It's actually a fruit from Southeast Asia, but it's very tart and kind of bitter and
Awesome.
very unique.
Tart bitter. Could be a little sweet if it's mature like that.
And the last ingredient is mango.
Mango.
That's it.
Covers the flavor.
No dates.
So any of the ingredients you can use anywhere in your process, however you think it's going to give the best flavor.
I'll go around and let people.
Whatever you want to do. Pick the drawing from the brew tank.
All right, so we'll draw names.
Levi.
It's gonna go one after another.
Levi's got to do it. He's the winner. He's our guy. He's the man.
We got. Oh, right. The
Dangerous gentleman.
Iron Brewer.
How was last year?
The most iron.
Well, he still holds the title. Until someone taxes him.
Until January 10th.
Until January 10th. Well, if he gets kicked out right away, then
I mean, last year he
it's last year's Iron Brewer. Yeah.
he's the man to beat.
So kind of appropriate that he got drawn first.
Drawn first, yeah. So whoever's name gets picked now.
Oh man, don't pick me.
You guys over here.
Hopefully it's what's name. Knock him out.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, what, like second annual, third annual?
Third. Second.
Second.
I see Zach.
Zach Hitchcock.
Hey, we want to knock him out first. We got
Me
Actually, that's
Personally, these last three
all right. Big Brew Tank Clan.
Here it is.
Here it is.
Hey, Red Pack.
Fruity.
Fruity.
Bam, bam.
Someone's going to see
You may use alternative, lower quality price for Pebble type products.
Lower price point.
Organic, non-GMO.
Eric Shield.
Oh, point of interest. I was reading through an old Brew Your Own magazine from 2 years ago, and Eric Shield was one of the honorable mentions in their annual label contest. So,
Pick one. You ready?
All right, Jimbo. Stand ready.
Bill and Kelly won.
One. I know
There you go.
I meant that.
Oh, margarita pizza.
pizza
I'm just gonna
beer.
Make pizza and you throw it in.
I'll let you pick the next one.
Opa!
You see this piece of pizza floating in there.
Yeah, I told you.
Jennifer and Andy Gibson.
Yes.
Good pick one.
You're gonna pick one?
Ryan Doolin. He was in the competition last year.
Yep, he's from Blair.
I'm not afraid of squash. I'm not afraid of squash.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Not the most ingredient.
Mike Neal.
McNeil.
You guys.
Feels good.
He was also in the competition last year.
Hopefully it's you. I was looking at that one first round. That'll make it easy.
Because it just,
You got it.
bring it out.
He's that.
The Brew King.
Oh,
yeah. Prepare to get beat.
My urine's gonna be purple and I
KO. AJ's beat. Beat you.
Dave Ulett.
That's me.
Got a whole house of cows. You must
Yeah, I heard you're living off of art. Yeah, you're making art.
I've been a little jitterbug proof.
That's awesome. Artists in resident or something.
Eric
Yeah, that's
Braun.
what they were saying. It's
Oh, Milwaukee.
Adam Myers.
Ed Myers.
What the hell is my partner?
Yeah, where's Steve?
That's some rave. Yeah. Hanging out with his friend Molly. Yeah.
Back together. Oh, you're on your phone.
No, man.
What? No, there are no phones involved.
Rock, sell it.
He's done very well in a lot of setup. Beware, Ed Myers.
Nope.
Beware, TV come up.
That's me.
Chris Davis.
I saw SCH.
Maybe nature system. Well, that's too battle video.
They're actually a
Missing man.
I was Swedish from
Oh, it's Chris Bertelson.
Oh, and then you should upper the.
See you last round. The only time that we could actually go against each other was the very end.
third round would be the potential.
Right?
Or you print it up.
Sorry, Chris. We'll get your name on there.
I could write it in the show.
It's just a shot.
Let's take a picture.
There we go. That's the bracket. Any questions for round one?
Plenty of time to think about
Where's
it.
a good place to eat margarita pizza?
What?
Where's a good place to eat some margarita pizza?
Italy. Or the cities, probably.
Punch?
You get real authentic margarita pizza. I don't know.
Does Punch Pizza
Yeah.
have it?
Yeah.
Punch Pizza?
Punch
maybe?
does. Yeah.
Do they?
There you go.
Don't tell them.
Where's that?
Or you should make your own.
Yeah.
You need to
I can cook it myself.
Oh,
Casket. Just roll it up, stick it
Yeah,
in,
there you go.
let it sit.
Make a pizza and then pizza filter it.
so
Oh my god.
mashed pizza.
Yeah. And you know, when you present this stuff, we're going to print out information sheets, we're going to read off about the beers, so record all the info. The more info we can get, the better.
The more
You know, the
selective.
more info the people have.
So whatever description you want to write up about your beer to tell the judges about it, do that. An impartial person will read it. We're going to have some people helping check beers in. So they will probably also be assigned the task of reading the brewer's description of the beer to the judges.
Yep. bring at least, basically make at least 4-gallon batch, bring the whole thing. It will all train. You have 25 people in the contest. If everyone brings a person, you get 50 with no person. We'll probably have 60 people.
Can we bring eggs?
Eggs are preferred. All the dates are announced. If you don't notice, 2 of the dates are pretty close to each other. So beware of that. You have hand bottling only. You should find some friends with some kegging equipment. Because some of those rounds, one of the rounds will not allow enough time to bottle.
Start our descriptions. That's
No, but if it's important to you,
Should our
It's kind of important.
should our descriptions be phrased as a question?
No.
What is
Because they're going to hear
beer?
it. Yeah, the audience will be yelling back to us forever.
Could you vocalize the limitations/restrictions that we're going to see with our ingredient?
Yeah. What are our limitations and our ingredients? And like, what is the
What kind of extents do we have?
Right now, we'll say, and we can, if we change anything on the internet, basically, you have to pour all liquid into a container and serve it. So like if you're battle mole, we're not gonna, you can't like make a bunch of mole, and we're not gonna serve mole sauce on the side. Or if it was like battle squash, where we can't like carve out a squash cup or pour in a squash cup. We'll probably have universal glassware for all judges. So basically, as long as it's in liquid form, we're probably not, I mean, no garnishes really.
Okay.
We're not about garnishes anyway.
Fair enough.
Liquid beer into universal containers. So you can't like the beef and the
Over fruity pebbles.
yeah, you can't just pour beer over a bowl of fruity pebbles.
fruit double sugar in.
Smart cereal.
You never know. That's the rule as of right now. We'll put an official, like, good couple of paragraphs on the page that should cover every single rule, and in email, especially to all the systems. Probably by the end of the weekend. You don't even have to. You can do whatever you want. You've got consent, so you live for it. You should prove it.
Cast some highlight.
purple diarrhea?
I mean, it is really on the honor system.
It's on the honor system. You should make beer.
Preferably take as many pictures of your process as you want, put them on the Iron Brewer page.
Yep.
Intimidate your competition.
People can come down here and tour and see the rail brackets.
Usually